Welcome to Wellness Workouts with Katrina. This is part 3 in my chair workout number 4. Don't need any special equipment other than a chair. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothes, shoes with closed toe and closed heel. Check with your healthcare provider before you start or change any exercise routine. And make sure that your chair is sitting somewhere where you won't bump into things. Feel free to get some water anytime. And we did a warm-up. We did a workout standing, and we're going to go back into standing again. I don't usually do standing back to back, but this one is going to be that way. You're also welcome to add intervals so that if you want to go walk, jog, or run in between these videos, that's fine. So if you want to jog or walk for 5, 15 minutes or whatever, and then come back in and go into this workout again. So what we're going to do is start on the side. Once again, make sure that your chair is sitting to where you won't run into anything. Feel free to hold the chair. We're going to move the inside leg back, down, up, and together. Now, if that's a little hard, feel free to just step back and step together. So that's one option right here. If you're ready for that little deeper move, feel free to take it down low each time. Now, if you want to add some arms, here they are. You can add both arms. You can also reach and come back. Now, one more option would be to add a knee. So we take it back, down, up, and knee. Or you can take it to a kick. If you're getting a little too much, it's okay to march in place and then come back into it as you feel ready. 2 more. Once again, you've got options. You can take it to a knee or a tap. Let's bring the foot back to the floor in this last one and walk it out. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3 and lift a knee. So it's 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. So again, if you need the chair, it's here. And if you don't, you can add some arm exercises. You can go overhead with the arms if you want to go there. You can also step back a little bit and come forward a little bit. Deep breathing and check your posture. 4 more. And let's march in place and come around to the other side of the chair. I'm going to move my chair a little bit over to the side here. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to start with this inside leg, the one that's closest to the chair. We'll take it back and together. Once again, if you don't feel comfortable going down low on this lunge, here's a great modification. If you're ready for the down low part, it's going to add that extra little dip here. Take it up, down, up, together. Once again, arms. You can do whatever you like with the arms, but this is just an example of how you might go overhead with the arms. Once again, you can always keep one foot to the chair. Option would be to add a knee. So it's back, down, up, and knee, or back and knee. You can also make it a little harder and add a kick. So the further out your leg is from the body, the harder this gets. Once again, you can do anything you want to with the arms. 2 more. On this last one, go ahead and put that foot back to the floor, and we'll just march in place. Feels good to work the muscles in a different way. This next one, we're going to do march for 3 and then lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. again, hold the chair if you need it. You can also step back and up a little bit, or you can add a kick. Four more. And back to your march. Let's come all the way back behind the chair. Make sure you got room behind your chair as well as to the side here. Before we get started, we'll plant the feet and lift out to the side and lift out to the side. So this is working into the outer thigh. Really working on those muscles today. Let's try four more. And 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet a little bit wide. We're going to just circle the hips. Come up onto the toes, back onto the heels. So I'm just making a circle with the hips, hanging onto that chair. And reverse. Now, bring those feet in shoulder width again. We're going to lift to the back. I'm going to turn my chair a little bit sideways so you can see what I'm doing with the position of my legs. So what we're going to do is just take it straight back. Straight back. Option, you can take that opposite arm and reach. Or you can take both arms and reach. I'm going to keep my hands down. I do have a shoulder injury that I'm still recuperating from. But I am ecstatic to be able to lift as much as I can right now. 4 more. Now we're going to bend one knee and push back and back. Once again, you can add any arms you want. You can reach out to the side. There we go. Four more. And let's walk it out just a little bit. So we did that on this side. We're going to also do it on the other side. So I'm going to turn around so you can see that leg a little better. So we're going to bend that other knee and then push straight back. Once you feel like you've got it, feel free to add one or both arms. You can reach out to the front or out to the side. Deep breathing as you go. Four more. And back to your march. All right, we're going to back up just a little bit. Take the feet a little bit farther than shoulder width apart. We're going to lift the heels and lift the toes. Deep breathing as we go. So try to keep the back straight. Bring those shoulders down. Kind of looking down into the seat of the chair. And then a little bit behind the chair as you go back. So keeping the neck in a nice neutral position here. Next time back, let's just take it back and hold that position. Relaxing the neck. Well, let's bring the toes down to the floor. Bend the knees if you can. We're getting into a deep squat here. And let's come back up and step up. All right, so that's part 3. Just finished with it. Feel free to go for a walk, jog, or run for 15 minutes and then come back in for the last video, which will be our cool down and stretch. Thanks for joining me.